Hello, and welcome back to ByteBoardroom, the channel where we turn bytes of code into boardroom results. I'm your host, Minjiol. Autumn has arrived in Korea, and the weather is getting cooler. My English studies are going so well that I think I'll be able to film the videos myself soon. We were all sold a beautiful dream. A dream where a single, intelligent search bar would free us from the nightmare of organizing our digital lives. The promise was that AI would sift through every document, conversation, and database to find what we need, summarize it, and even create new content for us. This was the myth of the self-organizing workspace. Tools like Notion AI and Slack AI were at the forefront of this promise. Notion AI was marketed as a personal assistant team that could access everything in your workspace and connected apps, not just finding information, but answering questions based on your private data. Slack AI aimed to break down information silos by digging through DMs, threads, and connected apps to find insights. The message was clear: stop looking for information. Information will find you. And the initial reaction was explosive. Notion AI's waitlist hit millions in weeks. We were captivated by what felt like magic. But this magic was built on a fundamental misunderstanding. The clean, simple interface of consumer AI, like ChatGPT, set our expectations. We thought enterprise AI would work just as smoothly. But it doesn't. And the reason lies in a huge, messy problem called unstructured data. Enterprise data is private, siloed across different systems, and comes in countless formats: text, PDFs, images, you name it. Before an AI can even begin to understand this data, it has to go through a brutal pre-processing pipeline. First, there's conversion and cleaning. A PDF needs to have its text extracted using processes like OCR. Then, all the junk like HTML tags and random characters has to be cleaned out. Second, and this is critical, is chunking. LLMs have a limited attention span, what we call a context window. So, long documents have to be broken down into smaller, contextually meaningful chunks. If this is done poorly, the AI loses context and gives nonsensical or irrelevant answers. This is one of the biggest reasons why AI search fails. Many people think retrieval augmented generation, or RG, is the magic solution here. RAG allows an AI to pull information from an external knowledge base to answer questions. But RAG is only as good as the data it retrieves. If the data is poorly structured or badly chunked, the AI will retrieve garbage, leading to hallucinations or just plain wrong answers. This brings us to a concept I call organizational debt. For the last decade, we've been accumulating data without a plan. We've prioritized easy storage over structured search. Our Google Drives and Notion workspaces have become digital landfills, filled with inconsistently named files and missing metadata. We thought AI would be the magic bulldozer to clean it up. But the opposite is true. AI is far more sensitive to this mess than humans are. A human can guess the context in a messy folder, and AI cannot. So, when your AI search fails, it's not a failure of the AI technology itself. It's the bill for a decade of poor data practices finally coming due. The AI is just the catalyst that exposed the hidden debt. To make this concrete, let's look at the Notion ecosystem. Users frequently report failed to respond, errors, AI talking nonsense, or features simply not working. You might ask it to move data, and it will confidently say, "I'll do it," and then do absolutely nothing, a classic hallucination. Long documents get summarized only partially. These aren't just bugs. They are the direct symptoms of the unstructured data and context window problems we just discussed. So, the dream of a self-organizing workspace has hit the hard wall of technical reality. The very flexibility that makes a tool like Notion great, its unstructured nature, is exactly what makes it so difficult for an AI to understand. We've diagnosed the problem. The promise was flawed, and the technical hurdles are immense. But what's the solution? How do we build the right foundation to make AI actually deliver on its promise? We'll cover that in part 2. We'll explore how old school principles like metadata and knowledge graphs are making a comeback, and how we can turn this chaos into a high return investment. Thanks for watching ByteBoardroom. If you found this insightful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss part 2. See you next time.